Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before Stranger Things Season 5 drops, let's quickly go through everything that happened so far from Season 1 all the way to Season 4. I will keep it simple and fast so you can refresh your memory under 9 minutes. Let's go back to Hawkins, Indiana, where it all began. If you are visiting our channel for the first time, please do subscribe and let's not delay anymore. Let's get into the video. Alright, so season 1 starts in 1983. A kid named Bill Byers disappears one night after playing Dungeons and Dragons with his friends, Mike, Lucas, and Dustin. While everyone's looking for him, the boys find a strange girl with a shaved head. She barely talks and only says her name is 11. Turns out she escaped from a secret government lab and she has powers, like she can move things with her mind. Will's mom, Joyce, starts getting weird signs that her son might still be alive. She literally talks to him through Christmas lights. Yeah, that scene was iconic. Meanwhile, the local cop Hopper starts investigating and realizes something shady is going on at the Hawkins lab. Eventually, we find out Will is trapped in this creepy alternate dimension called the Upside Down, and there's a monster called the Demogorgon. The kids, Hopper and Joyce work together to rescue Will, and Eleven helps by using her powers. But in process, she disappears after fighting the Demogorgon. By the end, Will is back, but he is not the same. He carves up some weird black stuff, hinting that the Upside Down is still connected to him. Moving to season 2. It's set a year later, 1984. Will is having visions of a huge dark creature, the Mind Flayer, the big bad of the Upside Down. 11 is alive, by the way. Hopper is keeping her hidden in a cabin for her safety. We meet two new characters this season, Max and her stepbrother Billy. The Mind Flayer starts controlling Will's body, basically possessing him, and we will find creatures like Demodogs starting invading Hawkins. The group splits up again. Hopper and Eleven try to close the portal. Joyce and the other kids investigate the lab. And Dustin finds a weird little creature that grows into a Demodog. Bad move, Dustin. 11 goes off to learn more about herself and even meets another test subject like her, Kali, who can create illusions. Finally, 11 returns just in time for the big showdown. She uses all her power to close the gate to the Upside Down while the rest of the group burns the infection out of Will. Everyone seems okay. They even have a school dance which is super cute. But in the final scene, we see the Mind Flayer still hovering over Hawkins from the Upside Down. So yeah, not over yet. Season 3 takes up to 1985. The kids are growing up, relationships are forming, and everyone hangs out to the brand new Starcourt Mall. But guess what? The Russians are secretly running a lab under the mall, trying to reopen the gate to the Upside Down. Hopper's being the overprotective dad with 11, who's now dating Mike. Meanwhile, Joyce notices magnets in her house losing power, which leads her and Hopper to discover the Russian operation. Things go bad fast. The Mind Flayer takes over Billy and starts building this gross flesh monster made from human bodies. The team splits again. Dustin, Steve, Robin, and Erica end up sneaking into the Russian lab. 11 and the gang face off against the monster in the mall. In the end, Hopper and Joyce manage to destroy the Russian machine, but Hopper gets trapped and seemingly dies in the explosion. 11 loses her powers, Joyce moves away with her family and 11, and Starcourt Mall is gone. But then, post-credit scenes kicks in. In a Russian prison, there's a Demogorgon and a mysterious prisoner called the American. Yeah, Hopper is alive. We all guessed it. Season 4 jumps to 1986 and things get darker than ever. The group is split. Joyce, Will, Jonathan, and 11 are in California. 11's trying to live a normal life but struggling without her past. Meanwhile, back in Hawkins, weird deaths start happening. Teenagers are found floating in the air with twisted bodies. Yep, creepy stuff. This new villain, Vecna, becomes the scariest thing in the series so far. We later learn he is actually Henry Creel, or One, the very first subject from Hawking's lab. 11 had fought him years ago and accidentally sent him into Upside Down, where he transformed into Vecna. Max becomes one of Vecna's targets. That's when we get that epic scene from running up the hill saving her life. Meanwhile, in Russia, we find out Hopper is alive and being held prisoner. Joyce and Murray goes on a crazy rescue mission and yes, they bring him back. Towards the end, everyone's fighting their own battles. Dustin and Eddie distract monsters in the Upside Down with that insane master of puppets guitar solo. 11 fights Vecna from miles away, and Nancy, Steve, and Robin attack him physically. Eddie dies heroically, Max nearly dies, and the Upside Down finally breaks into the real world. By the final episode, Hawking looks like it's been hit by an earthquake, but it's actually the start of the final war. 11 and the group stand together looking at the red skies over Hawkins, setting the stage for the last season. So, yeah, that's everything that's happened to Stranger Things from season 1 to season 4. From Will's disappearance to Vecna's curse, it's been an incredible journey. Season 5 is going to be the big finale, and it looks like Hawkins is heading straight into chaos. What do you think will happen? Who's going to survive the final season? Let me know in the comments. And if this recap helped, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more. See you when the season 5 drops in the Upside Down. Here is a bonus tip for the Stranger Things season 5. Season 5 will be consisting of total of 8 episodes and the season will be released in 3 parts. Season 1 to 4 will be released on 26 November 2025, whereas episodes 5 to 7 will be released on 25 December 2025. And the finale, the 8th episode, will be released on 31st December 2025. And the good news is, team is also planning to release the finale episode in your nearest theaters. So the team has also released the 5 minutes glimpse of how the season 5 will be there and it looks awesome. If you still haven't watched that, I will provide that link in my description. So do watch it. The curiosity level will definitely increase after you watch that 5 minutes of glimpse of season 5. Thank you guys. Keep supporting. We'll get back to you with more movie content. Thank you for watching.
Please like, share, and subscribe.